Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arena. The referee's awarded a free kick. Steered forward. Hoists it high. He's pinged one through. And Royce! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Royce just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And he's cut it out. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to...
Fekir! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, he just received an A+ grade.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mbappe, it's got through, and Dembele, can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Titi, so it is still 0-0. That is Conte. Griezmann. Fekir.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's been won straight back. Mesut Ozil. Fekir. It's Ozil. Dinks one in. Big chance! Kimpembe gets good distance on it. Mesut Ozil. Royce. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Müller tries to get it forward quickly. Müller needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Kante. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the weighted pass going for goal! Danger averted for now. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. Fekir plays it forward. Conte. Mbappe threads one through. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Looks to thread it through. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. And now the breakaway. And that's well defended. And it's Conte. And he's going long.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Fekir. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much.
There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Fekir. Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. He's left his man. Royce.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sidibe. And Zonzi. Muller has been given offside. Kimpembe. And Titi. Mbappe. Conte. Fekir tries lifting it over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Muller. Kante goes looking, breaks on here. Fekir tries to stroke it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mesut Ozil. Muller. Floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fekir. At his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well positioned, just the goalkeeper to be... hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Griezmann showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
changes here, from both sides in fact. France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Kimmich clips one through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Müller, and it's Toni Kroos. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary. Royce has a swing at it! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. France making consecutive changes here. So is this the start of a comeback? Draxler plays a clever pass. Müller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through. Throw it. Thauvin gets into some space, lobs it in gently. Neuer can claim that. Royce. Draxler. Royce. Forward it goes. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Royce taking charge of the dead ball. Germany looking to change the direction of the game here. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hoists it high. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. Toni Kroos, Rudy. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Dinks one in, neatly flicked on, shoots! In for the follow-up! He's scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. The final whistle. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter.